Hello friends, the next drum I'm going to be talking to you about today is the drum that we know as a Riq, and this is mainly associated with classical Arabic music. However, these days this drum can be found to a lot of more contemporary traditional music in the Middle East and Mediterranean regions because it's a beautiful drum. It has a fantastic sound and a lot of percussionists adapted this into their playing. So these days we'll find this drum in music outside Arabic music as well. What this drum really is a frame drum, and when we say frame drum we mean a frame of some type of wood and a head, right? And these kinds of drums go back thousands of years. There are actually depictions of women playing these kinds of drums actually on the pyramids. This drum has cymbals on them. As we can see right here, we have a double set of cymbals. So each of those sets has two cymbals, and we call this the zils, right? Zil means cymbal in Turkish. We have the head of the drum. Traditionally speaking, this would be fishkin. However, in this case, it's synthetic. And we have the frame, the wooden frame, right? If you look inside, you can see it. So I'm going to play a little bit so you can get the sound of this drum. I'm going to play a rhythm in 10. This rhythm is called a semi. It's in 10 and it's grouped in 3, 2 to 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So one thing you might have noticed is when I play this drum, I switched positions, right? You can play this drum in close position, or and when you go to upright position, then you're using the zils with your left hand. So when I'm in close position, I'm mostly playing on the drum skin. But when I'm in upright position, my left hand is on the cymbals and my right hand plays on the drum. So, and this is a complicated drum to learn, actually much harder than the darbuka, in my opinion, because it involves more positions and also way more advanced strokes. But I'm going to give you the basics, like we talked in the earlier video on darbuka. We have the doom sound. On this drum, because it's a smaller drum, we get the doom sound by using our ring finger on the head of the drum. We get the tek sound by hitting with our ring finger at the very edge of the drum. And we can do the same thing with the left hand as well. One thing you might notice is when I'm playing the close sounds, the teks, both of my index fingers are positioned and muffle the drum. You know, you see with these two fingers, with my index fingers, my right and left index finger, I'm muffling the drum while playing the tek. That way you get a crispy sound. You know, if I open my fingers, see, the sound has a tail now. And in this music, we want the sound to be crisp. The other sound I'm going to show you is the pa. We talked about this on the darbuka, and it's very similar on the Riq, right? We just hit in the middle of the drum with a closed tone. And finally, and this is, I'm not going to get into this much because it's a very more advanced thing. When we play upright position, then we can use the zils with our ring fingers, right? So this is the Riq.